What is up, everyone? My name is Lucas and welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be running through my fall wish list. I did this on Justine's channel a little while ago, but seeing as now it's my own channel and we're getting closer to fall, I will add some more items, revamp it, and put it out on my own channel. So first up, I would have talked about boots in my last video, but I do want to get some more boots. One pair that's been on my radar, probably from the last winter as well, is going to be the ROA Arcteryx hiking boots. I had a pair of the low top, the Brain Day collaboration, but they were too big and just not really my thing, so I sold them. But I would like to get a pair of the high top boots, preferably like a black color, just something that I can wear all winter in the snow and the slush when it gets nasty out, and not worry about getting them too dirty, too destroyed. Like, I saw some of their new collection and it's like suede and different materials, but I would be too scared to get those ones destroyed. So I think it's just going to be a classic leather or something that's not going to get too messed up in this nasty Canadian winters that we have. So yeah, first thing for me right off the bat is going to be ROA Arcteryx hiking boots. Something a little bit more niche. It's going to be like vintage soccer sweaters, not jerseys, as obviously those are more summer. And I have some vintage soccer jerseys, but I want to get some vintage sweaters, like pre-match training, bench wear kind of things. I don't know, I've seen, they're really hard to find. eBay, Grail, Depop, they have some, but they're really expensive for some reason. So yeah, I'm on the hunt for some of those. There's this one that was for sale on his website that I like to look at. I think it was a year and a half ago maybe, and I kept looking at it, and then it sold. And I've never been able to find it since. I can't even find a picture of it anywhere online. It's like a vintage Marseille Adidas one. I don't know if that helps you at all, but I have some on my Grail wish list right now that I've been keeping an eye on, some on eBay, but we'll see. I want, like, not necessarily an Arsenal one, but any kind of cool vintage, like 90s, 80s sweater, vintage soccer ones. A bit random, but that's something that I've been on the hunt for a very long time. Sticking with the sports theme is going to be a vintage Blue Jays hat. Again, kind of random, but seeing as the Blue Jays are doing quite well right now, hopefully they can make a push for the playoffs, but I would like to pick up a vintage Blue Jays hat. Ideally one from 92 or 93 when they won the World Series. That'd be kind of cool. I've seen some floating around on Depop, Grail, eBay again. A little bit pricey, so I'm trying to keep it around $50 or less. Hopefully I can find something. If you're into sports, a little bit of a plug here, check out my podcast with my friend. It's called Jazz Sports Podcast. You can check it out down in the description. If you're into sports, we talk about all kind of sports, so check that out. Sticking with the vintage theme is going to be more vintage Levi's. I want like a black pair, like a faded black, kind of grayish color, either 501 or 505. I haven't been able to find any that I really liked yet. I've been looking on Grailed, Depop, eBay mostly, but yeah, I don't know. For some reason I can't seem to find the right wash, the right fade, the right fit, but hopefully I can keep looking. So I actually don't own any black jeans. I have a pair of Acne jeans. They're old, but they're a little bit too skinny for my liking. So I would like a vintage, more straight cut, nice wash, nice fade. Hopefully I'm able to find some for a decent price. Pretty standard pair of pants, the vintage Levi's obviously, but I need a pair in my closet so I can finally have a pair of nice black jeans. Another thing that I know I've talked about in the past, which is fleeces. I'd like to pick up at least one more fleece, whether it be like a Retro X or a And Wander one, or I don't really care which one it is. I don't really have any in mind right now, so I've been on the lookout. I do want to get the Uniqlo Wet Mountaineering one, as I said in one of my previous videos. I mean, fleeces, a staple for the fall. You can throw them on with anything. You can layer them perfectly. They're cozy. I don't really need to say much else about that. So fleece, I do want to get another fleece. If you have any recommendations, toss them down in the comments, as I'm always open to anything. But yeah, fleeces. Another pair of footwear that I've talked about is loafers. As you all probably know by now, I have my pair of Doc Marten tassel loafers, and I want to get something a little more higher quality, better materials, better craftsmanship, all that. So like Blackstock & Weber, Aimé Leon. Again, if you have any recommendations, please drop them down below in the comments, because I don't really know too much about loafers, obviously. We have the GH Bass Weegens, which are super popular, pretty good price, good build, all that. Actually, I saw this Engineered Garments Sebago collab that's coming out soon. I think they're more of a suede. Probably not ideal for the fall winter, but those look beautiful. I'll put a video picture up here. But yeah, I really like the look of those. We'll see. I know they're going to be expensive because engineered garments price points are always pretty high, but they are a beautiful pair. And who knows, maybe I'll pick a pair up, but yeah, other than that, let me know if you have any recommendations. And the last couple of things are just going to be accessories. Arcteryx is re-releasing their grotto beanie for this fall winter season. They're releasing like a red and yellow, like a black and white, and then like an orange and gray kind of colorway, I think. I do have the pink and yellow one. It's one of my favorite beanies, so I need to pick up these new ones when they drop. I'll probably get the red and then the black one. Whenever they're releasing, I'll be sure to pick them up from my Arcteryx store here in town. But yeah, that's probably my favorite beanie, as I said. Arcteryx, obviously. The hype was kind of crazy on them last winter, and I imagine it's going to be the same this winter, especially with them re-releasing this beanie. It became one of their most popular beanies when Frank Ocean wore it last winter, or I don't know when he wore it, but Frank Ocean wore this beanie and it became super popular, super in demand. The prices went way up on the resale. Smart that Arcteryx is restocking this one. I think they'll sell out pretty quickly, so it's a good move for them, and I'll definitely be in the market to pick them up when it does. Another beanie, balaclava. I want to get like a proper knit beanie or a knit balaclava. I know Greater Goods makes really nice balaclavas, and I think they're releasing more this winter. I'm not too sure about the knit beanies. I haven't really looked around too much for those or found any nice ones kicking around, but I know there's lots of small companies that make very nice knit products, such as the beanies and balaclavas. Also, Priya Farzaneh had a nice balaclava from their last collection, I think. It was like a green Iranian print all over it. It was really nice. So yeah, balaclava, something that I would love to pick up for this winter, especially up in Canada. Here in Calgary specifically, it gets very cold in like January, February, March. Very cold, very windy. So I think a balaclava would just be perfect if you're out walking around. You don't need to worry about getting frostbite on your nose, or when you walk outside and then it's just your nostril hairs get frozen instantly. So balaclava would be perfect for that. So yeah, looking for a knit balaclava, a knit beanie, something of that sort. And last but not least, another accessory, more of a household item, is going to be more mugs. I know it's kind of random, kind of whatever, but I do want to get some more mugs. We have lots of mugs already as it is, but we just have plain ones. I want to get some more like ones with the graphics on them, some more cool ones. I have an I'm Alien door, I have Jound, and I have a Brain Dead one, but I'd like to get like a Stussy one. Actually, there's an LL Bean store here that just opened, and they have really nice mugs, so I'd like to pick up one of those. The And Wander mug that they had like their camping mugs. I regret not grabbing one of those. That would have been cool to have. But yeah, mugs, they're kind of easy to find. I know lots of like streetwear brands are starting to do their own mugs now, and housewares and stuff like that, so that's cool to see. Short video today for you guys, just some things that are on my fall wish list. Stay tuned for further videos and check out my Instagram and TikTok. If I do pick any of these up, that's probably the first place that you'll see that. So yes, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate every single one of you guys, and if you're not already subscribed, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, and please leave a thumbs up on the video. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time.